giveaway. And this is the JML giveaway spot. This is everybody who bought a spot while I was on vacay on both of his streams 2 Wednesdays ago and 2 Saturdays ago. And I have the full list of everybody who had a spot in every single one of his breaks for both nights. So this is all of ya. I don't even know how many ducks. We have 440 ducks. Our next break is a triple sport link, and it's all three. It's baseball, football, and basketball. I'm wrong on the... Okay, unbelievable. Not a problem, though. All right. So I'm going to grab everybody, and we're going to run... JML, what kind of race do you want to run? It's your race. You get to decide.
Food race.
He wants to run a food race because he's stuffing his face with a sandwich right now.
He gave me an extra sandwich. I have no idea what it is.
Listen,
Like,
I'm a fat guy. I've played that one before. Oh, look, they gave me an extra
I
sandwich.
swear to God.
All right.
So if Jeezy ever shows up, he gets a free sandwich
Well,
tonight.
we're on Jeezy watch. JML wants to do the food race. Foodie Boys race. Is it pastrami? 30 seconds on the clock. JML's eating this right here. He's literally eating this. 30 seconds on the clock. The winner also gets a $430 spot.
No, it's my order, but they...
Oh, they added an extra sandwich to your order? Sure. Sure, JML.
No, it's a chicken Caesar sandwich. That's why I ordered.
All right. All you hear is nom 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 nom. Our winner for the $430 spot is going to be Eli. Eli H. Eli H beating out Tori and Neil.
Is Eli here?
Eli, are you here? Eli, I can't tag him. Congratulations, Eli. You also have a spot in this break. So, Eli, congratulations. You are going to be right here, and that should fill us up.
Wait, it's Nikki's birthday?
Nikki, is it your birthday? I just realized I got to switch around the teams for baseball because we're starting off with football. So let's bring the football teams up front. Baseball is going to be in the middle. Unfortunately, this break is a little bit of chaos, so it has to be organized chaos. We can't jump back and forth between the sports, unfortunately. So we're going to treat it like it's like 3 breaks and do all the football at once, and then we're going to do all the baseball, and then we're going to end with all the basketball. So that is going to be our plan.
Happy birthday, Cane Train.
Happy birthday, Cane Train. Happy birthday, Nikki. You misspelled the last 3 of my name, but that's okay. My wife can't see. Oh my gosh. Where are you on the list? I will, I'll fix it up really quick. That is going to be, let me see. It's this one, right? Is it WHI? Is it WHI? I think, that's correct, right? HEI. All kinds are wrong. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to hop on into this break. Before we get started, I just want to say a big thank you. This is, been doing this for like 5 years now. At break number 4,000. You guys sold this one out so quick. I knew that this was a huge break. And you guys sold this one out much quicker than I thought. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you for allowing us to do this and work in the hobby. And it's all you guys. So Josh with the 16-month, thank you, man. But okay, let's go ahead and get started. Enough of the shenanigans, enough of the talk. Let's go ahead and get started with break number 4,000. This is going to be our triple sports madness.
I hate you.
Why do you hate me? I'm about to cry. Let's see the tears. JML with the 20 gifted. You did not need to do that. JML with the 20 bomb. Appreciate you, man. Alright, so the first thing that we are going to do, we are going to run a 10% filler to fill up the remaining 6 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one. We have Mark N for 2, Caitlin L for 2, Lincoln, Robert T, William O'Neill, Ramrod. Thank you, JML. Will S for 2, Saw M, Avery K for 2, Paul B for 2, Dan A, Josh A, Alexander M for 2, Andrew Z, Justin C, Russell B, Dan G, Greg G for 2, Mark N, Michael Q for 2, Michael Ramey for 1. We have John E for 3, Mark Lively with the $10 gifted. 3 spots left in my WWE. I'll give a filler to the next 3 that buy into the break, he says. You guys, Lively, so close to filling out that WWE. If you guys could please help fill that out, that would be awesome.
I did, Savage.
Walter, Xavier, Paul F, Tay, Sherry, David G, Peter T, Gary D, Aaron R, Jason E, Nick K for 2, G Soul for 3, Steve E, Jathan C, Caleb W, Nikki Waller, David V for 3, William J for 3, and Eric 8 for 2. That is 60 of you. Top 6 are going to make it on into the break. Here's your filler. Let's go 11 times. 11 times top 6 are going to get in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and your top 6. Big 10% fillers. William J, Justin C, Mark N, Will S, Lincoln making it on into the break, and David V, no crash out for Lincoln. You are into this one, Lincoln. Optic Football has downtowns, not Prism. That's Optic. Prism has just silvers and things like that. Dusted me. Hey, I got your nephew in. I got one of the beards in. Do you want me to write your name instead? He won't appreciate it. Do you just want me to write one of your names instead? That way you can give him some money so he can buy that Nick Bosa. Everybody who missed, you'll be in the filler giveaway. Do you really, Walter? I am in, he says. Lively sold out. Should I really write your name? He says no.
Come on, Andy's really close to his too, guys.
Andy's really close on his flawless. Hell up, man. All right. All right. Uh-oh. My filler. Okay. I can't argue with that. He says my filler, my rules. Jeezy in the house.
There he is. Hey, yo.
All right. So the way we're going to run this break, it's a little bit crazy. We are going to randomize the list of names, and you will be located here, and then here, and then here. And then we are going to randomize the list of football teams, the list of baseball teams, and then the list of basketball teams. We're going to run 4 randoms right now. That's going to assign you a team for all 3 sports, and then we're going to rip everything all in one shot. So we've got Brett D all the way down to David V. So this list will be duplicated 3 times on the list. We got to go at least 4 times per our group break rules. We're going to go 9 times. And then at the very end of this break, I have a little gift for you guys. We'll run a duck race for. I have a little gift to show my appreciation for filling this one up. 8 and 9. Brett D on top, all the way down to John H on the bottom. So once again, this is a 30-spot break. There are 2 combos in football, no combos in baseball or basketball. So we're going to put all 3 lists right there. And then we're going to randomize all 3 sports. Cardinals up top, all the way down to the Commanders on bottom. Evan, if he threw confetti on me, I would send him back to Florida.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. We're going, what are we going? We're going 9 times. We're going 9. I don't know why I rolled dice. 9 times all the way across. That was our roll. Jeezy in the house.
Yo, he came just in time for that sandwich.
Jeez. You walk in, you score a sandwich.
I'm like, wait a minute.
7, 8, and 9. Jets up top. Commanders stayed on the bottom. All right, your first team draw in this one. We've got Brett D with the Jets, Neil with the Saints, Ross with the Bucks, Andrew S with the Bears, Clarence with the Panthers, Adam H with the Vikings, Joe P with the Raiders, Tony with the Steelers and Titans, Stuart with the Cardinals, William H with the Chiefs, Eli with the Lions, Andrew B with the Dolphins, Furry Goat with the Texans, Will S with the Bengals, Floyd with the Eagles, Greg G with the 49ers, Ramrod with the Pack, Jason S with the Cowboys, Darren with the Rams, Dan G with the Broncos, David V, Seahawks and Browns, Lincoln with the Ravens, Robert K with the Chargers, Mark N with the Jags, Saban with the Bills, William J with the Falcons, Greg G with the Patriots, Justin with the Giants, Mike F with the Colts, and John H with the Commanders. All right, random number 2 incoming. Arizona Diamondbacks on top. Washington Nationals going to be on the bottom. Random numero dos, 9 times. And then I will give you guys time to trade. Technically, you can trade a football team for a basketball team.
Yep.
Might be very confusing. Rangers on top. Red Sox on bottom. But I'll give you guys a minute to trade.
Or you could trade like 3 for 1.
You could trade. You could trade 3 for 1. Why is it? It's all messed up. It always does this.
Oh,
It's really annoying. Yeah. All right. Cool. Brett D with the Rangers, Neil with the Diamondbacks, Ross with the Rockies, Andrew S with the Angels, Clarence with Padres, Adam H with the Guardians, Joe P with the Reds, Tony with the Mariners, Stuart with the Yankees, William H with the Mets, Eli with the Nationals in our gold member spot, Andrew B with the A's, Furry Goat with the Twins, Will S with the Royals, Floyd with the Giants, Greg G with the Blue Jays, we have Ramrod with the White Sox, Jason S with the Pirates, Darren with the Tigers, Dan G with the Phillies, David V with the Cardinals, Lincoln with the Dodgers.
whoa.
Robert Knight with the Orioles, Mark N with the Marlins, Saban with the Rays, William J with the Astros, Greg G with the Brewers, Justin with the Cubs, Mike F with the Braves, and John H with the Red Sox. Final team draw, the Hawks on top, down to the Wizards on bottom. I don't want to talk anymore. 9 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Sixers on top. Magic gonna be down on the bottom. All right. Cool. Let's do that again. Default. So silly. So silly. Reset. Reset. Default. 14 size font. Brett D with the Sixers, Neil with the Bulls. We've got Ross with the Clippers, Andrew S with the Cavs, Clarence with the Celtics, Adam H with the Grizz, Joe B with the Jazz, Tony with the Lakers, Stewart with the Warriors, William H with the Spurs, Eli with the Blazers, Andrew B with the Rockets, Furry Goat Thunder, Will S Raptors, Floyd Bucks, Greg G Pistons, Ramrod Kings, Jason S Knicks, Darren Suns, Dan G Hawks, David V with the Nets, Lincoln with the Pacers, Robert Knight with the Mavs, Mark N with the Wizards, Saban with the T-Wolves, William J with the Nuggets, Greg G with the Hornets, Justin with the Heat, Mike F with the Pellies, and John H with the Magic. Alright, I am going to sort all these by team name, and give you guys a couple minutes to talk trades. I'm going to shoot a text over to Brett, let him know he's in a $430 break. Have we ripped WWE net? It is next. You can check the lineup on the website. Everything is always in numerical order of what we're breaking. Our big WWE break of the night is next. Let me go ahead and shoot a text over to Brett really quick. And see these other texts that's going on. Alright, if you guys want to talk trades, I know this one's a little confusing to trade, but, Dolphins and Rockets for trade, says Andrew. You should create a way to trade using something like a draft simulator. I'm not like a coder type of person. Thank you, Andy. So I don't even know where you would begin on something like that. But if you guys have trades, I guess this one's going to be very tough to trade because there's so many teams. I'll give you guys about 1 more minute, and then we'll hop on into this one.
Thank you, Andy.
And then we are ripping everything all the way through. We're ripping everything all the way through. I want to see something crazy in the first part.
Mr. 4000.
Mr. 4000. Alright. So we have a... Yeah, well, this box definitely should not be here. Why was there just a random box? That's strange.
I don't know.
It's very weird. That one just shouldn't be in there. It's a full case of Inception. And a box of Deca. I don't know why there was another box.
Thank you for all you do, RGL. Congrats on 4,000.
Thank you. What's up, Jeezy?
Nice little top hits from the last stream, huh?
Oh, yeah. Look at the top hits from last stream. That honors auto of Sugar Sean. We have the Jack Caglione, and then we have the Cooper flag. That was like a $4,000 Cooper flag.
Patrick Reed didn't even make the cut.
Yeah, the Patrick Reed 101 didn't. Apparently, people don't like Patrick Reed. Did you know that? I posted that card on IG, and people hated it. They called him a cheater.
What did he do?
Apparently, he cheated. I'm late. A mile. Hey, what's up, Flores? You guys ready to go? Break number 4,000. Should we get started? Let's get started. He's been caught a couple times cheating. Is it cheater? What? How has he been? Like what? What has he done? Thank you, Evan. What has he done? Like what? Like how did he get caught cheating? The most unliked player before he left the PGA. What did he do? What? They want to know, Drew, if you're in chat. What is this official break number? I think it's like 4220 or something like that. Clear out, guys. I got this, says Monish. All right, we're gonna start off with purple in this box. Yeah, what did Patrick Reed do? He moved some sand before he hit his ball out of the... Oh, what a cheater. That sounds like something I would do. Jesse Bate, Aaron Rodgers, was it against the rules, though? Nick Bosa, was it against the rules is a question. For Kansas City. There's going to be George Karlaftis. He grounded his club in a trap stroke penalty and lied about it. Karlaftis is going to be numbered 6 of 99. First numbered card of the break. Sounds like a pro move. How do I decide your mods? Adam, you know what? If you've been here for years...
You just made the list.
You just made the list. There you go. If you've been here for years...
He has been here for years.
There you go. I don't know why you're not a mod.
I think it's because, I'll be honest, if you don't chat
So,
so much, we don't see
yeah. Yeah, if you're not super active in chat and we don't see you, even though you've been here, that's one of the reasons why you might not be a mod. Chop Robinson. Also, we did go through and remove a bunch of mods earlier this year. Nothing personal. It's just, you know, have too many mods on the channel. He stole from his teammates' locker. Auto. Brandon Marshall for the Denver Broncos. Broncos in this break is Dan.
That's it.
He removed the tag from his mattress and got caught, and now you guys are just making things up. What's up, Scott? Brandon Marshall is our first auto. And for the Bears, Rome Dunzy going to Chicago. Andrew S. That's going to be 137 to 199. You'll abuse the power. Lincoln is going to make mod status if it's off of activity. Dude,
He doesn't have his own account.
listen. The problem with Lincoln is that I can't give an 11-year-old a mod. Or I think he's 11, right? 10. It's too much power for a little kid. Not for a little kid, but for a kid. He would time you out. Can the next Givey be named Lincoln? Oh, man. Thank you, KP. I just want to hit something monstrous in this break for you guys. Like, this is a big ask. This is a big ask to buy into a break this expensive. So, I'm just hoping we get some insane hits. Nealand, Eddie George, Roman Wilson, Dante Culpepper, and for the Lions, going to Eli, JML member spot, Sam Laporta.
Nice.
Sam Laporta at 55. That is a $300 Sam Laporta.
Wow.
To one, he got in for free. He got in for free, and then he just hit $300.
Here we go. Money talk.
Does Guardians get the Indians? Yes, yes, they do. Sam Laporta, a $300 card.
Robert Knight, your history right now. You've been red hot. I've seen what you've been.
Robert Knight has hit some crazy cards. So loud. That's weird. Cool. Sam Laporta. Let me write this down. Having some trouble with like our Bluetooth speaker in here. I don't know why. It's like Bluetooth issue. That's gonna go to Eli H. All right, I'll make you guys a deal. I'll make you guys a deal. All right, so the bounty will be off for this break. I'll give a chance in the next leg for 55 for another $300, and then $300 in the third leg as well.
Whoa.
Just for you guys.
Whoa.
Just for you guys. We have gold. Yeah, true gold right here to 10. The last time I made this offer, we hit a bunch of nebulas and I gave away a ton of money. So I think I'm going to be on the hook for at least 300 more bucks. Justin Simmons. We need a big True Gold here to kick off the break. Josh Allen on the insert and True Gold. You know what? Let's not even sweat the team. Let's not even sweat the team. Let's just do this.
Oh,
Ooh, Keon Coleman for Saban with the Bills, rookie to 10.
that's a sick one.
A 10 of 10.
Go no.
Buyer, says Jacob. We're putting that one in the gold mag. We're starting off the break big.
I would also like to buy.
JML a buyer. JML definitely a buyer. Most certainly a one-touch. Most certainly a one-touch.
Nice goal.
Keon Coleman will hit the squirrels for that one. Nice, nice, nice hit. Half a jersey number. What's up, DCQ? Keon Coleman to 10. Black 101 incoming, says William. We'll see. We shall see. There's that JJ. There's a blue in this one. Trey Tucker, Dalton Kincaid, Luke Kuechly, Byron Murphy, Spencer Rattler. Where's that JJ? There, it's right there. I'm like, wait a minute. Blue. For Washington. Come on. For John. Helmet is in the right spot. Not the right player, though. B-Wags, Bobby Wagner. 134 of 149. That's a crash out. That's a crash out right there. One sec, y'all. We lost our Bluetooth speaker in here. Let me close out. It's always, I feel like Spotify doesn't like Bluetooth speakers. It's very weird.
Spotify had a lot of issues today. Spotify was down for like 5 hours today.
It's some sort, I don't know. We just might not get music in here for a while. I don't know. Hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Spotify been cooked all day. I feel like other music apps, anytime I play anything through my Bluetooth speaker, it's fine. Anytime I do Spotify, it's like hit or miss. Got a lot of static right now for no reason. Marvin Harrison, Kijana Carter, Sheena Lee. I think we have an auto here. I think it's a rookie auto, too. Good luck. Malachi Corley going to be for the Jets. That's going to be Brett. And Joe Burrow, BZ behind him to 199 for Will. That's going to be numbered 42 of 199. Thank you, David. I appreciate that, homie. Thank you. Who do I got, Dallas or Sacramento? Well, I had Chicago. I can't believe they fell flat. I've got Sacramento in the next game. Jeezy, who do you like, Sacramento or Dallas? You like Sacramento? Yeah, me too. We have blue in here. Yep. Sacramento's had a good year. I've watched a lot of Sacramento Kings games. Jalen Polk, Julian Love, Adam Vinatieri. Brilliance of Brock Bowers. For the Patriots on the team color blue, this one's going to Greg. That's Jalen Polk to 99. To 149. 50 of 149. Is AD playing? I think he's playing, right? Be funny if Dallas made the finals without Luka. Never going to happen. Spotify is down. JML will sing some Frank Sinatra during the rest of... No, please don't. Please don't. Brilliance of Brock Bowers. AD playing tonight. Yep. What's up, Jade? What's up, homie? Silver in here. There's going to be Gardner Minshew. Corley does sign, yes. Julius Peppers. DeRozan out tonight. Munoz. It was a very close line. Our next auto is absolute garbage for the Bears. That is Gervin Dexter Sr.
What do we get? What do we get?
You get nothing.
You get nothing. And what you have
You get
earned
nothing, and it's all
is
beat up
nothing.
anyways. Who? I know. AJ Brown. We used to get on White Sox Tom for saying who for players that he should know. He's from Chicago. He might legitimately say who. I like Spotify over Apple Music too, but Spotify has way more issues. Gervin Dexter. Worse than... Well, I think Gervin Dexter Jr. is like a little kid. I think that's why he's a senior, because he has a kid. We have purple in here. Pittman and Whittington. There's a Penix for Atlanta going to William J. Malik Neighbors rookie. Led Jerry Sneed, Jalen Hurts. We have Roma Dunze on the downtown bound. And for the Colts, that is going to be Anthony Richardson, second year AR. 4/99. What's up, Pathora? Pathora, we're thinking about you, homie.
We love you.
Love you, Pathora. Appreciate you. Anyone running mock drafts for the NFL? Great way to learn the players. NFL draft next week, starting on Thursday. Never owned or used any Apple-related stuff. I'm not like an Apple fan. I just like their products. Like, I'm not like a fanboy who like says you gotta own this. You know, not one of those people who like preaches it. But I like their products. Howie Long, Leafu, Dick Buckus, Jaden Daniels rookie. Ricky Pearsall, Drake May rookie, and our final card of Deca for the Bengals, and that is Sam Hubbard. Yeah, I've been rocking with Apple for a long time. I had this really cool Android phone for a minute, and I really liked it. It was called an Oppo Find 7. I bought it directly from China, and it was really cool. It had a 4K camera before 4K cameras were like a thing, and I couldn't get used to it. I just went back to iOS like after a summer of using it. I really like that phone, though. It's pretty damn good. All right, we have a full case of Inception in this one, y'all. All 8 boxes. Good luck. Thank you, Real Spirit Cat. I appreciate that. We have 694 people watching right now. We'll do another giveaway for chat after this very, very long break, and then we have our big WWE break as well. Go behind our 2 autos. Try not to spoil them. We have a green Peyton Manning. We have a mem of Neighbors, 147 of 150, Malik Neighbors. I think we got shorted a card in here. Did we get shorted a card? We did get shorted a card. We should get one other color. First auto is for Green Bay. That is going to be Michael Pratt. And then our second auto. This one's going to be numbered 18 of 150. Xavier Worthy for Kansas City. Going to the Chiefs. Going to William H. Thank you, Wyatt. Yeah, tonight's number 4,000 for us. You did not miss the WWE. I will say it's like an hour and a half away because this is a huge break right here. Who I'm a Packer fan and I don't even know Pratt. I think he's with Tampa Bay now. He's with Tampa Bay. They drafted him last year, but obviously they have Jordan Love, and I think they signed Malik Willis at some point last year too. He played a couple games for them. It's not gonna fit in a 100-point. Yeah, they signed Malik Willis. I almost said Neighbors. That's the only Malik I care about. Did I buy any 25 UD? I did not buy a single pack, Flores. Not a single pack, not a single box. Not even to review it on the channel. Good, he says. Alright, box numero dos. We have a patch auto here. Let's go behind our 2 autos. To Nate Wiggins on the red. That is 52 of 75. And Peyton Manning, 96 of 99 for the Colts. Randy Moss, that is going to be 66 of 75 on the player-worn mem for the Vikings. Vikings is Adam H. Have we ripped baseball yet? Baseball, we ripped tribute in our first break, and we have more baseball coming up next. Craig Morton, and there's going to be a Lad McConkey. On the back, we have Dallas Turner from Minnesota. Vikings, Adam H. And I see what I think I see. I think I know who this is. That's not who I wanted it to be. Luke McCaffrey, 21 of 50 on the rookie jersey auto. I thought that was going to be Drake May from the arm on the side. Luke, not your father, crashing out over this card.
Am I crashing out?
Crashing out.
Hell yeah, I'm crashing out.
Luke McCaffrey going to the Commanders. That's going to go to John. John with a hit. Not who we wanted to see. First 2 boxes not great, but we have 6 more left in the case. Deca was good to us with the Keon Coleman. I miss the days of chasing Randy Moss RCs. I would have been, is that 98? I would have been 12. I was mostly ripping baseball back then. I didn't rip a whole lot of football in the 90s. Anytime I could buy packs, I always bought baseball. Inception doesn't miss, so we're gonna get some of the top guys. Big rookie auto incoming, I believe so. Hey, can you guys hit that like button? We have 668 in the chat, but only about 375 likes. If you guys could please hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate that. Alright, box number 3. My pop still had a card section in his hobby shop. I was able to get everything at home. Dang. Alright, box 3. These autos got to get a little bit better than Michael Pratt. Got to do a little bit better than Michael Pratt and Luke McCaffrey. We've got Latu, 21 of 99. And Cameron Kinchin, 38 of 125 for the Rams. Thurman Thomas on the mem. Thurman, 21 of 150 going to the Colts. I wasn't back at his shop. I just started going to Sacramento. Just met my family there. It's a crazy story. Malachi Corley on the inaugurations case hit. It's a crazy story, Flores. I'd be happy to tell you. Not on stream, though. Malik! Did someone say Malik? 60 of 99 for the Giants. Going to Justin C. And Anus Rakestraw on the back. That is going to be 128 of 150. Will one touch up the Neighbors? On card, Malik Neighbors to 99. Congratulations to the El Gigantes. That's Justin C. with a hit. Dude, I can't believe Chicago lost to Miami after not losing a single game to them all year. They lose in the play-in. Cal Raleigh, MVP. What he had 2 home runs tonight. Malik. We'll wake everybody up. 689 of you in chat. That's Cal has what, like 4 or 5 home runs in his last 3 games? He hit one yesterday, right? I think he hit one yesterday and the day before. Malik Neighbors did 99. Miami is definitely always a little different come playoffs, that's for sure. No cowboy hat. No cowboy hat. No chainmail. They're retired. They're retired stream props. Cal had 2 on the night. I don't use him. I know. Niners are kind of leaving their playoff or their Super Bowl window. So a lot of questions for the 49ers. A lot of questions for the Seahawks. A lot of questions for the entire division. You would think that the Cardinals would be on the upswing, but I'm not 100% confident that they are. Jackson Holiday with a grand slam tonight. Dang. Everybody wrote him off after 2 weeks last year. Remember that?
Yeah.
You guys said he was done.
At age 20.
At age 20, you guys said he was washed. Never gonna cut it. That's what I remember chat telling us when we were pulling nice Jackson Holidays last year, that he was a scrub, he was overrated, he was cooked. I think we have a redemption in here. Good luck. Yeah, we have a redemption. There's Boomer for the Bengals. Thank you, Michael. 24 of 75 on the Boomer. Darren Woodson, 51 of 125. Mem, freshman initiation, 114 of 125. That is going to be Adonai Mitchell. Internet always right, yep. Patty G with the 25-month. Hey, thank you, Patty. Thank you, Patty. We'll do the auto behind the redemption. That's going to be Jalen Wright for Miami. Going to Miami for Andrew B.
Dual auto.
All right, show us dual auto once again. Show us something crazy. Congratulations, you are due to receive a dual rookie relic autograph. Magenta. Magenta is going to be numbered to 99, I believe. of Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. Going to John H. and Andrew S. Dang, we keep hitting it. I will confirm, but I do know that John will say random. I know John. But we'll open up an email chain just to confirm. Dang, that makes up for the Rattler book. It sure does. John H. and Andrew S., congratulations. John's also reasonable, so if you wanted to be bought out, Andrew, you want to buy it out, I think he'd probably go for that, too. So that's why we won't immediately random it. Biggest hit of the break so far, magenta to 99. I believe that's to 99, maybe to 75. I'm curious what that's number 2. I can't remember magenta. We'll hit the squirrels for that, though. It's to 99. Congratulations to both of you. John H. and Andrew S. Bears and Commanders. Big hit right there. Is that going to be the hit of the case, or are we going to get something else? I think something else is coming. Flores, yeah. That's been all the talk. The WrestleMania worn patches, the debut patches for Raw and SmackDown, Cactus Jack Chrome at Mania. All that stuff got announced after like 3 months or 2 months of no news on WWE cards. Superfractor of May. Well, unfortunately, this is Inception, and we already pulled the Superfractor, or the 101 Black of May. Tim says wrestling patches. Yeah. We still have 4 boxes left in this break.
You don't like wrestling?
New wrestling inbound. We saw a preview of WWE Universal. Saw one of the Creed dual, the Creed Brothers dual mem. Looked pretty good. We have a thick patch in here. We have Antonio Freeman, 43 of 50. And there's going to be Marcus Allen for the Chiefs. That is 84 of 99. Deuce McAllister, 78 of 125. Brock Bowers, 1 of 25. Player-worn mems in that one. They do go for good money. Going to the Raiders. The Raiders. That is Joe P in this break. Magenta duels are to 50, says Paul. So we will one-touch that one on up as well. Those sell for good money. We pulled a lad on Saturday. That was like last sold $100 and some odd. Todd Heap and Will Shipley. Xavier Legette all over these cases for Carolina. Clarence. Clarence, you hit a bounty on Saturday night, by the way, and I didn't hear from you, so I just put it in your store credit account. Trey Benson for Arizona, 37 of 50. Magenta to 99 or less. 1 in 177 packs, says Pithor. Thank you, Pithor. Trey Benson for Arizona going to Stewart. All right, topload these on up, and we have 3 boxes left. And then we get into baseball. That's going to be an update Chrome Jumbo, chances at debut patches, and then a full case of Tribute in that half. Sold $650 to $800. Not a bad little way to start off the break for both of them. Pretty much their spots are paid for. The duel. Definitely not the Bowers patch. Definitely not the Bowers patch. GZ, dual rookie, yeah. James to get back? You see him? Oh, he gets back tonight. Hey, this is the first of 3 legs of this break. We have 3 legs in this one. We have football, then baseball, then we end with basketball. Brock Bowers. All right, let's go ahead and get some of this chrome dust off for when we pull this Tom Brady auto. Nobody's even mentioned a Tom Brady auto possible. No mem in here. Or, no, I thought there was a mem, but I thought we had a redemption. 99 of 99, Ron Dane. Warren Moon for Houston. That is the Titans. Houston Oilers. 7 of 125. Trey Benson, 12 of 125 for Arizona again. Fred Bolitnikoff and Malachi Corley. Hello. No random on this one. Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams to the Bears. Andrew S. No random needed on that one. And Marshawn Lloyd. Over under Band-Aids tonight, 0.5. I've been pretty good. I would take the under. Famous last words. I literally cut my entire finger off in the stream. Watch. Famous last words. I say no Band-Aids, and then I, like, super cut myself. No random needed right here. None at all. Caleb Williams. Nice hit for Andrew. 2 Caleb Williams in this case. We need to see a Brock Bowers auto, Drake May auto. VGK gonna enter the chat for a blood sacrifice. My brother VGK. Vegeta, Goku, Krillin, if you didn't know what that stands for. He's a big Dragon Ball Z guy. Which supercuts stand out the most? There was a minute there where I couldn't stop cutting myself, and the cardboard. Oh yeah, that one was brutal. When a cardboard stuck in my hand, that was terrible. 76 likes away. Ooh, we might have a booklet in here. We might have a booklet. This one's a thickie. We might have a booklet. What is happening in... Okay. We don't have a... Hold on. We do have a booklet. Yeah. I was wondering. I was like, do we just have 2 patch autos? Alright, we definitely have a booklet. I'm dumb. Bruce Smith, 94 of 125. Blake Corum, 70 of 75. Bo Nix on the mem, 62 of 75 for the Broncos. Going to Dan G. Here go Dan on the Bo Nix mem. Someone got 2 pack. I haven't seen that. We have Cade Stover, your auto on the back. Keon Coleman for the Bills. Going to Saban. Hit that Keon to 10 earlier. And your booklet. Good luck. Oh, I see pink inside. Dallas Turner. Man, we can't hit a good booklet to save our lives. 23 of 25, Dallas Turner. Going to the Minnesota Vikings. Adam H. A1 in chat.
A1, F1.
A1 wants the F1. We can't get a good booklet to save our lives for some reason. I don't know why. It's been tough. We have not hit good booklets. Everything else has been solid, but what a patch. We have 1 box left in the first leg of this break, in the first leg of 4,000. Then we're going over to baseball. Better than nothing, but I saw purple and dreamed of JJ, yeah. Unfortunately, JJ doesn't sign in this set. You would want to see, like, Randy Moss. Triple Logo Man booklet. Alright, last box of football. And then we're moving over to baseball. Bedtime for me in Illinois. Just wanted to hop on to say thanks for... Hey, you're very welcome, Zach. Alright, here we go. Final pack of Inception in the case. Show me a Brock Bowers auto to end this one. There's Jaden on the front. I'm going to go behind our 2 autos. Jerome Bettis, the bus, 26 of 99. Jack Lambert on the green. Nasty Steelers mem. Roman Wilson, 36 of 50 of the Turbo Towel. Wow. Going to the Steelers and Titans, Tony. Peyton Manning. There's that Jaden again, and your final 2 autos of this case. Terrion Arnold, 10 of 75, and give us 1 more good auto to end it. We got one of those boxes. Bucky Irving, 92 of 99 for the Buccaneers, going to Ross. Who do I have in the triple threat? I'm going to go with Roman Reigns in the triple threat. I'm going with Roman in the triple threat. Yeah, every case has like 2 of those boxes where no premium auto, unfortunately. Alright, so that concludes the football portion of this break. And baseball is going to come up next. Do I think Brock Lesnar shows up? No, I don't think Brock shows up. All the Rattlers gone. No Rattlers in that one, Neil. Sorry. Take a look at the hits. Run down the hits in part 1 of 3 in this one. And, yeah, we've got baseball coming up next. We're going straight through all 3. All in one shot. Bo Nix, Keon Coleman. Our booklet was Dallas Turner. We had 5 one-touches in the first leg. I'm going to set the over-under line at 18. We'll go 17.5 one-touches. Do you guys think we're going to go over or under? Because right now we are at 5. Over or under 17.5 one-touches. Thoughts on Logan versus Styles? I think AJ needs a signature Mania win. Pat says under. I'm always cheering for the over on something like this. The 2009 box of Triple Threads you opened this week. I just seen some people doing repacks. Pull that Brady auto. Oh, I did that a long time ago. That box of Triple. 2009 Triple Threads football. Your one touches in this break. We had the Caleb Williams variation auto. We have the Brock Bowers to 25. We have the Malik Neighbors to 99. And we have the Keon Coleman to 10 on the gold, true gold. And then the big hit of the break was the magenta Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels. We'll random that one off, or we'll open up an email chain to decide what to do, not random that one off right away. We're going to box this up really quick, and then we're going to move right on into part numero dos.
Nice break.
Nice part 1.
I know, I'm just joking.
A long way to go. What's up, Will?
Will, you hit a nice little card.
Will, you hit a decent little card in the PYT.
Chasing the rainbow, like you're
Yeah, he's literally chasing the rainbow. Hand this off to JML. Take a little sip of sparkling ice. I've got this little tickle in my throat. I think it's just because I woke up with a sore throat. I'll be fine. If I have no voice, we're doing ASMR WrestleMania breaks this weekend. I'm going all the way through. Did someone ever hit the 12 of 50 Brady inscription? Not that I'm familiar with. Alright, so Tribute, and then our Update Chrome Jumbo. Part 2 incoming. How much are those sleeves? Which sleeves? The box that I just put those in? That's an 800 count box, and they're like $2 at my LCS. They're not expensive. Brandon from Utah. What's up, Brandon from Utah?
Brandon from Utah.
Are you? This is a call-in show. You guys are gonna have to say what state you're from.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
All right, you guys ready to just start breaking part number 2? Let's go ahead and get the teams on the screen. All right, all teams on the screen. Ready to get right on into the next one. Long-time listener, first-time caller. 24 Update Chrome Jumbo. These are like $850 right now. There's still a couple big debut patches out there. I believe Yamamoto and Jackson Merrill are the 2 biggest ones that have yet to be pulled. Me and Jeezy actually saw somebody put up the Sal Frelick patch on ComC for $10,000. And then immediately raise the price to $15,000, and then 5 minutes later, move the price up to $25K. They didn't know what they wanted for that card. I think I would have bought it for $10K. I think the player would buy it for like $20. I think they got some advice that they needed to immediately make that price higher. All right, baseball time. Switching over to baseball. Zach Eflin, Leo Rivas, Luciano. Jorge Polanco, Sal Frelick. We have Freddie Freeman, Carlos Correa on the All-Etch, and Lamont Wade on the Refractor. What's up, Mambilty? 3 autos in these boxes. Walston, Ben Brown, Brian Hudson, Jordan Westberg. Our first auto is for the Padres, and it's not Jackson Merrill. It's Graham Pauley. Slam Diego is Clarence in this one. What time are we starting on Saturday? We will be live both nights after Mania, 8:30 to 9 p.m. Pacific time, whenever Mania ends. Kyle Manzardo for the Guardians, and Roddery Munoz. Paulie want a better auto. Graham Pauley is our auto. So we will be live both nights after Mania, and I said it earlier in the stream, but now that we have 700 people here, I'm going to say it again. We will be live. JML on Thursday. Something is happening on Friday. Details on Friday. And then we'll be live both nights after Mania. If you want wrestling breaks, we'll be having wrestling breaks for the next 5 days.
Yes. All kinds of different ones.
Yes, a variety of different wrestling breaks. Trevor Williams, Mason Wynn, Victor Scott. There's going to be Mason Wynn on the Prism Refractor, Zach Wheeler, Colt Keith, and Ozuna. Anyone worth a damn on the A's? You've got Mason Miller. You've got, in tribute, I think you've got Jacob Wilson, Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah, you have some names. I think you have a legend. Do you have a Legends Ricky Henderson chance in here? You might have a Legends Ricky Henderson chance. Any older WWE stuff? Yes. Wyatt Langford, Jackson Churio, Zhang Huli, Noivy Marte, Randy, the amazing Randy, Freddie Freeman, and Joey Luperfido for the Blue Jays.
I love the amazing Randy.
So, details to come every morning in your inbox. Newsletters are going to go out for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All breaks are going to go up the day of for everything. We have orange in here. We hit a big orange auto in our first break. We hit that Jade on for Furry Goat, Fernando Cruz, Blaze Alexander, Spencer Spaghetti. For the Padres, this would be the time to see a Jackson Merrill. Come on, one time. It's Dylan Cease to 25.
It's actually not bad.
Not awful. Going to clearance again. We wanted to see a Jackson Merrill auto, though.
Oh, for sure.
Bobby Witt, Corbin Carroll, and Jack Flaherty. Will those new WWE patches be? I have no idea, Rebel. We haven't. Otani just went deep for break number 4,000. I was gonna make a home run parlay today with Raleigh, Otani, and Mike Trout. Big Daddy Whalen from Arlington. Anything crazy? We hit some. We have. What's up, Big Daddy Whalen? We have a gold speckle here. We hit a couple Caleb autos in the last break and a Caleb Jaden duel. We hit a nasty Jason Dominguez. There's a Jackson Holiday rookie. We hit a nasty gold or orange Jason Dominguez in the first break. Austin Martin, Ranger Suarez, and Speckle. For El Gigantes, San Francisco Giants is Floyd. And that's Mason Black, 10 of 50, Mason Black. Drake made a 10 from Inception. Yeah, I'm going for the rainbow for you, Will. We might hit all of them. The patches are going to be in future product. Yep. Depends on which product. It would not shock me if it's in 2025 Chrome. Like, they need a little time, you know, to put them in a product. There's Merrill. Does GTI have any discount codes? Not that I'm familiar with. I think they just try to offer free shipping and do their lowest price possible. They don't play any games like raise our prices, put them on sale, or anything like that. Manzardo, Rookie Rush. And how about James Outman on the Mini Diamond? Rookie Cup Auto going to the Dodgers. That's Lincoln. Going to Lincoln on that one, on the James Outman non-numbered. Jackson Harley, 89, and Mitchell Parker. Freddie just cracked 1-2 for 400 feet. Well, I do have the Dodgers by 2 runs in a couple of my parlays tonight. So, Dodgers over the Rockies. Sorry to our boy 505, but it was a blowout yesterday. Probably going to be a blowout today, and if they play tomorrow, probably going to be another blowout. 2-1 so far. It was like a 5-2 game for a long time, and then it ended up being like, what, like 8-5 or 8-2 last night. Giants won against Aaron Nola, by the way. They beat Aaron Nola. Which is impressive. Lions Den in the chat. What's up, Lions Den? Did they print and distribute something like Chrome over a period of time, or did they print it all at once? That's actually a great question. I don't have an answer to that. Dakota Hudson, Yuki Matsui, Tyler Black on the Prism, rookie. Skubal. I think there's a card stuck to Skubal. That's going to be Matt McClain on the Future Stars and Alex Jacob. I've heard they do that. Like, they stagger printing and get the, like, the first half out or the first quarter of it out. And then as it's releasing, they continue to print more. But, you know, with a product like First Off the Line with Panini, we know they print it all at once because they ship it all at once. So, I don't know if they do that with some of the bigger sets or not. Austin Martin, Cade Smith, Gavin Williams, Matt Sauer. Our next auto, not a great one for the Angels. That is going to be for Andrew S. Victor Medeiros. Think he's going to be plenty happy with his Caleb Williams autos, but that one's going to be right to the junk bin. Darrell Hernandez on the negative, and Amit Sheehan. Ramey, I'm pretty sure all of Chrome is printed at this point. If they stagger printing, it's something like they're waiting for it in transit or something like that. Like, they're not printing Topps Chrome right now. Like, all those cards have been printed, for sure. Like, Topps is still not, like, printing and distributing that set anymore. That one's been long gone. For a while. Brett Harris, Hernandez, Jared Jones. If they do that staggered kind of thing, it's only in, like, the first couple of weeks. Like, they're not printing, like, Topps Chrome football right now or, like, Finest football. Like, those have been long gone from the distributors. Samad Taylor, Shota Imanaga on the refractor. For Ladoyhers, going to Lincoln. Amit Sheehan, that is going to be 308 of 399. Amit Sheehan, 2 packs left. We should have one auto. We are looking for a debut patch. Lane Thomas, Ryan Fernandez, Trevor Rogers. I've been lucky enough to watch Kurtz play. It's been a treat. Is he good? He going to be a good one? Here's a Mariners question. Do I collect old inserts and base from the 90s and 2000s? A little bit. I collect a little bit. Cole Reagans, Frankie Lindor, and Isaac Paredes. It really depends on the player. I like, you know, obviously Griffey. I like pretty much all the Mariners from, like, the 95 team. It really just, it's very dependent on who and what it is. Rocky's going to lose by 20 tonight. Jordan LeSure, don't tell 505 that. Justin Foscue, Victor Scott, Yordan Alvarez, Riley Green, and Tommy Pham. That was a bad box. Did we get all 3 autos in that one? Victor Medeiros, James Outman. Yikes, Graham Pauly. Yikes. Update Chrome is just a high risk, high reward. It never used to be like that. We have a full case of Tribute. Tribute's going to be much better, I hope. Griffey, a hell of a photographer these days. What did they recently invite him to? He got invited to the Masters. It's funny that him and Randy Johnson both ended up being photographers. Photographers. I couldn't say that word. All right. 4 boxes of Tribute. Full case.
Did they have the credentials?
They didn't have. They have the credentials to be photographers. P says, has there ever been a printing situation where there's been a duplicate number of a card? Yes. Yes. We've seen that a handful of times. Somebody has like the same, like to 125 or something like that. We've seen that. Tony Gwynn for the Padres is going to kick off this case. That is going to be a 45 of 75 Tony Gwynn for Slam Diego. On the back, Josh Gibson. I guess we don't have a non-MLB spot, so we need to random that one off. We will do that at the end of the break. And I think we have our first auto here. Please be good. Ah, that's pretty good. Jacob Wilson, 40 of 75, going to the Oakland A's, Andrew B. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's one of your top rookie chases in 2025 so far. Jacob Wilson, 40 of 75. Going to be our first one touch of the break.
There was Superfractors that were duplicated.
Yeah, we have the duplicate Superfractor issue in, was that 23 Bowman Chrome, I think? That was whatever, 23 with with Felon in it, yeah. That's right. They did that duplicate Superfractor thing where they offered buyback money for them. He looks 30. He's not 30. Looking like the Rookie of the Year frontrunner. Yep. Jacob Wilson to 75. First Squirrels of part 2 of the 3-parter. Jacob Wilson to 75. First pack magic. That's a Tony Gwynn. Yes, sir. Tony Gwynn would be sad about this state of strikeouts in the MLB. This what we see.
I mean, a lot of those guys.
Rafael Devers has probably struck out more this season than Gwynn struck out in most careers. Or most seasons in his career, I should mean. All right, on the back, we've got Fernando Tatis. Judge with another home run today. Greg Maddux. Is that red? Looks like red to me. Cool. Mike Trout, 20 of 99 for the Angels. Game used mems, triple mem. Got bat and 2 pieces of jersey in there. Going to the Angels, Andrew S. Here you go, Andrew. RGL got my Ken Griffey Jr. Times moments today. 1 of 3 with depth. Hey, there you go, Mark. In a Reds uni. Yeah, that's not bad. Mike Trout to 99 on the triple mem. Angels with the hit. Think we should have an auto in here. Kirby Puckett, rest in peace. There's going to be a second-year Shota for the Cubbies. And your second auto of the box. Kevin Alcantara rookie as well to 99. Kevin Alcantara, 62 of 99. That's going to go to the Cubbies, Justin C. Judge grew up in a lab. He ain't real. Rocky starting pitcher has 30 pitches in the first inning. Dang. 62 of 99 Alcantara. They had a lot of bullpen innings. I think the bullpen ate like 5 innings yesterday, too. Judge's AI. On the back, we have Matt Olson for the Braves and Willie Mays for the Giants. I think our third auto might be here. We might be getting our autos early. For the Pirates, 15 of 99. And that's the guy. 15 of 99. Paul Skeen, second year, going to Jason S. Whoa. All right. Well, our first experience with Tribute was not great. Second time around, looking much better. Just a casual on-card Paul Skeen, second year in 75. Or to 99, excuse me. 75 to 99. All right, well, Tribute looking much better in the second showing. We have 2 more Tribute breaks tonight. One of them is going to be a full case, and then finishing off the case from later tonight from our PYT. A lot of Tribute tonight. There is a Paul Skeens to 99. They're asking for the Squirrels. We're delivering. Wow, only a couple spots left in baseball tonight. Let me try to disconnect from our Wi-Fi. Congratulations. We have no music on here. It's annoying. Let's see if that works. All right, nice Skeensy there. Covered the 2 runs. Well, now they just need to win the game by 2. We have Frankie Lindor, and on the back, we've got his teammate, the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. And your hit in here going to be a mem. Jose Altuve, 145 of 199. Altuve for the Astros, going to William J. Lindor is signing for Topps this year. We've heard that, yeah. 145 of 199, Jose Altuve. Trash can relic, yes it is. And our last pack in box number 1, we have 3 more boxes to go. Ben Rice is our rookie for the Yankees. There's going to be an Ozzie Smith. So if you notice, you were getting 1 rookie per box. 6 to 1 Dodger. Oh, wow. Well. Another mem. Another Altuve. 53 of 150 to end that box. I'm glad the autos were good because the mems were pretty trashy. Pretty trashy mems.
Like trash can?
Like trash can mems. Jose Altuve. 700 hanging out with us. Me and 700 are my closest friends. I think Andy's still trying to fill up his WWE Flawless break. If any of you D-gens, can somebody drop the link in chat for Acme Packs? Acme Packs has like 3 spots left in his Flawless.
Right. Yeah, that's the spots.
There's the spots if you guys want to hop into WWE Flawless with Acme. It looks like he has 3 available. Box number 2.
Nice. He might do fillers. Sold out of fillers. What's up, Shifty?
Clayton Kershaw on the front. On the back, there's going to be Manny Machado. And in the center, saw the name, it's a mem. It's a patch auto, actually. It's to 25. It's of the guy who just keeps striking out this season. Stamp of approval auto of Rafael Devers. Going to Boston, going to John H. John with the Jaden half of the Jaden in the first one. He's coming back with Devers to 25 on card. I don't think that's a one-touch, but I'm not 100%. Jeezy just, he's like, all right, we'll assume it's like 50 bucks. He's been better as of late. He started off the season rough. What did he start out like 0 for 16 with like 14 Ks or something like that? Yeah. Will I be getting any photo flawless NBA? I don't touch that product, Nick K. We will have flawless hobby. I don't touch any of the NT photos or the immaculate NBA photos. I would just straight up tell you guys those are hypebeast products. They sell out way too expensive. The exclusives are not worth the upcharge. So you will probably never see me rip immaculate or flawless or NT basketball first off the line. I don't even wake up to like watch those auctions. They sell out way too high. Buster Posey, Rafael Devers, and mem of Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers going to Lincoln. 36 of 199. Except for NASCAR, we will have NT NASCAR this weekend. Releases on Friday. Is WWE the product that you can get the most money back on? The ceiling is not as high as like basketball, football, baseball. The ceiling is, in my opinion, the ceiling is highest in basketball. But I know basketball is really unpopular right now. Devers dual patch auto from 2022 went for 105, and a patch from 2020 went for 100. Could fetch 100, maybe. Purple Manny Machado on front here. That is going to be numbered 6 of 50. On the back, there's a Bo Jackson for the Royals. And we have an auto in the center. Auto. Going this way, I think. Adolis? Oh, these are nasty. Adolis Garcia on the tribute to Cleats, 3 of 99. These are nasty. These are kind of like the sneaker spotlights from Noir. They're doing them for baseball now. I think these are probably going to go for quite a bit, so we're going to one-touch that one. I think those are going to be very popular. That was a smart decision for them to make that set. Yeah, so they do these in basketball. They do the sneaker spotlights. And that's just a straight ripoff of the sneaker spotlights. RGL, thoughts on optic floor price? I thought it was 100 over. Yeah. So, Eric, I think a lot of us were targeting about 1,100 bucks, 1,000 bucks. 1,150 was just a little bit too much. So we will not be doing any optic photo, but we'll do hobby when it comes out. Well, we always do hobby, but photo sold out for a bit too much. What's the average return in NBA Flawless? Well, so here's the thing about Flawless. You can legitimately hit a $250,000 card out of Flawless. A Logo Man. The Wemby stuff is going to sell for insane numbers. LeBron and Curry stuff sells like crazy. Like some of the most expensive cards in basketball are out of NT and Flawless. But it's so much money to pay the upcharge for the photo exclusives to like 3. Adolis Garcia, nice hit right there to 99 for the Texas Rangers. Doing great. He's not going to like that card. He is a Mariners fan. He's not going to like that card. But it's for free. He is in on a gold member spot, so he will not complain either. I miss the old days. I remember 1819 NT basketball. I think it was just offered for like $700, $699 or something like that, direct for photo. And one of our coworkers, Grant, he was able to get a box. I wasn't, because it didn't get chosen or it was sold out by the time I was trying to get through. I miss the old days on Panini's website. Yamamoto, and I think we have an auto here. Jim Rice for Boston, 7 of 99, going to John H. Well, something like the 2020 boom happened. And some things have corrected since then, but a lot have not. Jim Rice to 99. Oh, look who's in chat. Look who's in chat. It's Taylot, everybody. The furry goat. Say hi to Taylot. David Ortiz and Ozzie Smith. Taylor, do you want to know what you hit, or do you want to go back and watch your break? Your mem. For St. Louis, 139 of 150. And that is going to be Goldschmidt and Arenado. Goldie and Arenado. Need some more 130s already. Checking in from the Midwest. His name's Taylor. He's from the Midwest. First time caller, long time listener. Have I done okay? What do you guys think, Chad? Has he done okay? Has he done okay? Homie, you've done more than okay. You've done more than okay. There's going to be Caden Dana for the Angels on the rookie in this box. Freddie Freeman on the back. And a mem. I think we have a mem in the center. It's to 199. And that is Pete Alonso, the Polar Bear, 73 of 199. Has there been any discussion on what Panini does once they've lost all the licenses? I think they're just going to do unlicensed baseball and football. Probably not so much basketball, but you never know. Unless they sell or something at the last minute to Fanatics. Pete Alonso to 199. 2 boxes left in this break. We have 3 one-touches. That's 8 total in this break. You can't complain for at least the rest of the night. Yeah, watch this live, and then during WWE, go back and watch your break. Taylor can buy his luxury water for a week. That's funny. Ernie Banks, going to be for the Cubbies. Cal Ripken Jr., and I think we have an auto here. Kenny Lofton, 38 of 50 for the Braves. Kenny Lofton as a Brave? One season with the Braves, says JML. Dolphins, yeah, I saw that, Robert. I gave away the Dolphins in Acme's break, and then Junior hit a Devon A-Chain 101. On the back, there's going to be Mark McGuire, the Big Mac. Jose Altuve. We got a bonus hit in here? We might have got a bonus hit in here. I think we have a mem here. Francisco Lindor on the City Connect jersey. 82 of 199. Going to the Mets on the City Connect. And I think we got a bonus auto in this one. Bonus auto? Yeah, bonus auto right here. Bonus ink. For the Braves to 150. Is this like Schwellenbach? It's actually not. It's Strider. 74 of 150 for the Braves. Going to Mike F. James, he says, holy smokes. Congrats, Brett. Brett in this break. $430 spot for freezies. Spencer Strider. Who's James? I don't know that person. James has been long gone. Who's James? City Connect to 199, Frankie Lindor. And you have a one-touch in this one, too. You have an Adolis Garcia, a tribute to Cleats to 99. I know it's a division rival, but it's still one of the new things in this set this year. It's one of the things that people are going to buy this product for. That's also something people are going to buy the product for. How about another Jacob Wilson to 50? 45 of 50 for the A's. Going to Andrew B. Get the one-touch out. Corbin Carroll on the back. How about another Jacob Wilson in this case? Another Jacob Wilson to 50. And a rookie auto of Luis Samuel Acuna to 150. This has been a Mets and an A's case. Yeah. Going to William H. 126 of 150. Luis Samuel Acuna. We'll probably one-touch that one too. Release week one-touch probably. And today is yesterday was release day of this product. No, today's release day of this product. Excuse me. Yeah, today is release day. Any Miami Ichiro yet? No Miami Ichiro yet. None. Nunza. 725 of you checking out the stream now. Comps on Wilson cards. Brand new product. So I don't know, Andrew. But is that Acuna's brother? Yes. But the rookies out of this product are very tough. 1 per box. And then for base. And then rookie autos are tough too. So these right now, it's either these or it's his Series 1 autos. So you could probably comp this safely. That's so weird. The base fit in a 35 point, and then this auto doesn't want to. I would say that these probably comp to 25 equivalents, so like something from Series 1 to 25. Did Bonds sign? Bonds is in this one as both a pirate and a giant in this product. It's very weird that they're both the same card size. One of them fit in a 35 point, and then the Jacob Wilson didn't. That's very strange. Savage Truth back. I think it's because this one's got a little bit of a curve in it. Luis Daniel Acuna to 150, Jacob Wilson to 50. More squirrels for this break. We're at 5 1-touches. We have 3 packs left in this box and 1 more box. Is Barry the GOAT? I mean, he's one of the GOATs. One of the GOATs. Wilson's Holiday Flower went to 50, so Tribute should beat that. Yes. That makes sense. Roberto Clemente for the Pirates. We have there's going to be Alex Bregman. And a gold auto in the center. This might be one of those pillars. How about Nolan Ryan? 32 of 75. Is that a 1-touch? Astros. William J. on the pillars of the game. Gold. Dude, this case has been so much better than our first 2 boxes. JML, can you do me a favor? I actually need more 75.1 touches, please. Yeah, because these are 75 points. Yeah, I need a new thing of them. I mean, this box has been very good. We haven't seen that big, $1,000 card yet, but we've seen, several $200 cards in this case. We still have a box, and a half to go. Nolan Ryan to 75. Congratulations, Astros, William J. Does whoever has the Celtics in basketball want to trade for the Raptors, says Will. Sandberg, there's going to be Babe Ruth for the Yankees. And should be a mem in the center. Christian Yelich, 34 of 50 on the Yelich for Milwaukee. That's going to go to Greg G. Pretty good auto for still being damn near 80 years old. Is he approaching 80? JMO, it should be on that. Okay. Do I follow MLB on Facts? I don't think so. 78. Alright. I'll just take it. Thank you. Need some new 75 points. Usually we don't use 75 points, but tonight, because of Tribute, I'm flying through them.
MLB on Facts is the wrong news. It's NBA.
It's like Centel. Vladimir Guerrero, and we're going to end box 3 with a mem of Pete Alonso. A lot of polar bears in this one. 35 of 150 on the Pete Alonso. I'll do the trade for the Raptors if you want, says Clarence. I think we have a trade confirmed.
Wow.
I think we have a trade confirmed in the next half of the break. All right, 1 box left. And then we've got basketball coming up. A lot of Mets. Yeah, a lot of Mets, a lot of Yankees, and a lot of Dodgers in this set. Celtics for Raptors, so we will swap them out. Final box of this portion of the break. And how about a Will Clark and a Will Clark, 2 base Will Clarks. Mem. Julio Rodriguez, 111 of 150. That's going to go to the Mariners, and that's going to Tony. 2 Will base cards. That's funny. Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. That was a pack for RGL with Julio and Will. Going to Tony. Go with the Mariners. Keaton Dana for the Angels. That is going to be 30 of 50 on the base rookie. Rookie purple. And our auto. It's to 99. Luis Hill, 107 of 199 for the Yankees. Yankees in this break is Stewart. Dallas up 43 to 35 right now on Sacramento. They're playing in Sacramento, right? Yeah, they're playing in Sacramento. What's the secret Sopranos card? Spit it out. Not telling you guys. Never, ever, ever. Frankie Lindor. And on the back, there's going to be Albert Pujols. And... oh, how about a Michael Harris on the tribute to Cleats? 66 of 99 Atlanta. Another one. It's Michael Harris. I don't know if Michael Harris did a one-touch, though. Michael Harris did 99. For Mike F. Adolis, definitely a little more valuable. I would. Cool cleats, though. Cool cleats. All right, so we'll swap those out, Clarence and Will. You guys have a trade confirmed. Very thin pack right here. Very, very thin pack. I think we might have a redemption. Redemption, or did we get... oh, we have a redemption.
What?
Good luck on your redemption. Am I in CKY videos? I am in one of the band videos. One of the... part of, like, the outside, hanging out outside of a venue. For like 2 seconds. All right. Roki Sasaki is one of the bigger redemptions in the product. We'll see if we have Roki. True to the game. I've seen these. Jose Altuve, Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Astros are just smacking in this break. Dude, oh my gosh.
Smacking the trash cans.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Astros have eaten everything in this break. A lot of Altuves.
True to the game, the big flash.
True to the game. Hey, don't hate the players, hate the game.
Yordan wasn't involved in the trash.
Yordan was not part of the trash can gang. He came around in 2020. Roki would miss the signing window. Yordan and Altuve. 2 packs left. And then we've got basketball coming up next. Got Kirby Puckett and Mickey Mantle. And I think we have a mem in the center. Freddie Freeman, 68 of 99, showing up once again. Will, I've seen it. I've seen it like 3 times. I've confirmed with you guys 3 times. Freddie Freeman, 68 of 99. Final pack here in this half. And we've got one more leg to go. There's an Ellie, second year, Ellie De La Cruz. Kobe Mayo, rookie for Baltimore, going to Robert Knight. And your final card, I think it's going this way. Final card in the case of tribute. We have another case later tonight. Matt Olson, going to be 91 of 199. Bought into break 4006. Will it break today? Everything on the website breaks today. Everything that we offer always breaks same day. Matt Olson, 91 of 199 to wrap up the baseball portion. Let's go ahead and take a look at the hits in this one. We had 7 one-touches in this one, bringing our total number up to 12. Here was a look at our hits. Good luck to your 4006 break. That one's, which break is that? That's going to be our baseball later tonight or basketball? Can't remember. You missed all the base and I'm sorry. Freddie Freeman, Rafi Devers, Pat Chotto, Jose Altuve. And, yeah, we still have one more portion of this break coming up with Immaculate, Prism FOTL, a couple of choice. Okay, so the break that I wanted to do a full case of iMac. And it made the break like $600, so I couldn't. I thought it was already expensive. I wanted to do a full case of iMac in this one, too. Your one touches. True to the game, Yordan Alvarez and Jose Altuve. Nolan Ryan to 75. We had Luisano Acuna to 150. We had Jacob Wilson to 50. We had the Adolis Garcia tribute to Cleats to 99. We have the Paul Skeens auto to 99. And then we also have the Jacob Wilson to 75. And that is going to do it for part number 2 of the break. I'm going to box this one on up, put it away, and we're going to hop right on into part number 3. I do know that we have a trade confirmed between the Raptors and the Celtics, so we'll swap them out. And then we've got one more portion of this break. And then we've got a giveaway for everybody that is in this break, and then we will do a giveaway for everybody in chat. And then we've got our big number 4000B, which is WWE. Any more iMac tonight? Unfortunately, not tonight. Not tonight, unfortunately. Alright, so we did have a trade confirmed. Let me go ahead and swap them out really quick. That was Clarence with the Celtics and Raptors for Will. So I'll swap those out. Get your teams on the screen, and then we've got one more third of this break to go. Now, that is our full lineup for tonight. It should take us till about 2 in the morning. It is a very big weekend, so I don't think we're going to go incredibly late tonight. Alright, and so we should be able to bring up everybody on the screen. And we're going to get it right on into part number 3. Cool. Prism FOTL, Immaculate, and 2 choice. What's up, Rob? Rob Cordova in the house. Let me make sure that the teams are all lined up. Cool. Tricky. You good? I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. Final leg of this break. We're at 12 one-touches. The over-under line was 17.5. So we need 6 one-touches to hit the over. Prism first off the line. Going to be first. I'd be down for a full iMac case break. I wish we could fill a full iMac case break, but I don't think we can, Nick. Just that on its own with like one box of Prism is like 300 and something. It's a bit more than that. It's like 3 something. So I don't think we can fill it. I would love to do it. Basketball is my favorite thing to rip. Basketball and WWE are my 2 favorites, but I don't think that we have the support. There's going to be a blue ice insert in here. 99 spot left side. Ooh, 99 spot left side's like 100 a spot. iMac Personals for 2 Gs. Who's in? It's been so long since I ripped Prism. Giannis on the silver. Oh. Not on the silver. Giannis on the snakeskin. The buck stop here, Floyd. Giannis on the snakeskin. Okay, I think... Is that my second Giannis snakeskin that I pulled this year? I think I've hit that card twice. The buck stop here. The real MVP, says Warhorde. Those are fighting words. That's awesome. Just a Giannis Antetokounmpo snakeskin, no big deal. I'm a buyer. Just out of nowhere, first pack magic. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the squirrels. Dallas up by 12. I still think Sacramento's going to take it. That's one of the 6 one-touches we need. Giannis Antetokounmpo. On the snakeskin. We have a backwards card in here, too. Pascal Siakam is going to be on the... I assume this is a silver. It is a silver. 190 last sold. And Hallie is going to be on the kaleidoscopic blue ice. That is going to be numbered 121 of 125. Snakeskins are not numbered. They're super short print. Super short print. Halliburton. More backwards fun stuff. Where can I purchase those one touches? GameTimeInternational.com. Exclamation point GTI in chat. Nightbot will share the link with you. There's going to be Nick NSJ is going to be on the hyper. Jalen Suggs is going to be on the silver. Haley's boyfriend and Kawhi. So yeah, exclamation point GTI in chat. Second Giannis snakeskin. I knew we pulled another one. But Thora hit the other one. Drew with the link. AJ Mitchell. Stephon Castle, rookie Denny. Kobe White going to Cancun. One-way trip to Cancun. Donovan Clingan for Portland to 249. 106 of 249 for Portland. Going to Eli on our JML member spot.
Nice.
Reed Shepard on the red wave. And a James Harden for fireworks. Bulls are still in. No, the Bulls are gone, right? The Bulls went home, right? That was a play-in. That was the yeah. That was a play-in. They're out, Jeremy.
They played out.
They played out. They play the Hawks. They don't play the Hawks. I don't think they. I think they're eliminated, right?
Bulls went to Vegas and went back to Chicago.
Yeah, the Heat play the Hawks. I was like, wait a minute. No, you're wrong. Like I know how the play-in works. It's a little confusing, but I was like, wait a minute. I'm getting gaslighted here. TSJ, Bronny James, Cam Spencer. You're good. You're good. The Bulls were never in it system. Well, they very much were. LeBron James. Silver, Brandon Miller on the kaleidoscopic. Red Wave, Colin Sexton. Purple Ice. Of the free throw merchant, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 115 and 149. Not my MVP. Not my MVP, and I'm a Thunder fan. He's not my MVP. Thank you, Donnie. DFS, Antonio Reeves, Mark Williams, Rui and Levert, KD. I wish this was more than a silver, but it's a Jared McCain silver going to Philly, going to Brett. There you go, Brett, Air Force vet on the gold member spot. And for the Miami Heat, D-Wade on the blue. D-Wade blue, 33 of 199. I did say if we hit another 55, I will give out another $300. So the bounty is still alive in this break as well. Giddy halfway to international waters already. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, do I have J-Men in this break?
Yeah.
Didn't I say I need you guys to sell it out so that Acme could hit me a big Jacob Fatu? I did say that. John Collins, Joel Embiid, Giannis. Think that might be a photo right there. That might be a photo. We have Gary Trent, Karis LeVert, Your Shimmer. It's the Time Lord to 35, 20 of 35 for Portland. That is going to be going to Eli, Robert Williams.
This guy hasn't played in like 2 years.
He got hurt before this season started, I think. Robert Williams to 35. Isn't DeAndre Ayton still on that team?
Oh, that team's an abyss.
Isn't DeAndre Ayton still a member of that team?
Yes.
Jalen Tyson, KJ Simpson, Patrick Williams, Anthony Edwards, going to be playing the Lakers. Ant is going to be numbered 155 of 225. Donovan Mitchell on the silver. And Brandon Miller Kaleido. Yeah, Dallas up 15 still, almost 2 minutes to the half. James Harden. I think we might have an auto here. Barisic and Harrison Ingram. I think we have an auto incoming. Miles Turner, Wemby, Joker, Julius Irving, and I think we have our first auto here. It's Duran. Gonna be for Detroit. Sensational signatures of the Sim God. Call him Bucks Thunder finals and Bucks in 6, says Evan. And that, my friend, is why you are not getting a wrench tonight. Non-numbered on those. All right, I think we might have another shimmer and auto here. Buffkin, Jinka. Fair enough. You already won your one NBA Finals. Is that that's gonna be a shimmer auto. There's Trace Jackson Davis, TJD on the blue ice. 20 of 125. Dirk on the silver. And I think this is going to be a shimmer auto. Good luck. Manu Ginobili, 21 of 25 for the Spurs. Going to William H. Manu to 25. 21 of 25. Another one touch in this box. Put that one in a black GTI mag along with the snakeskin. Mavs are up 20. Oh geez. Oh geez. Well, NBA bets did not go well tonight. Baseball did though. That sucks. No, I've been crushing basketball. I've been crushing basketball betting lately. I did take 2 weeks off, but then I came back, and I'm back. Buyer on the Manu, says Ricardo. With the scores for that one. Kane Train says, I'm off to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Pull something great. We're going to pull some crazy hits tonight. Happy birthday to Kane Train. Kane Train calling in tonight on his birthday. Manu Ginobili. And TJD. That is going to be 20 of 175. We have not done LIV. LIV is about like an hour and a half from now. LIV is a little bit later tonight. You can always go back to the listing on the website. I think we might have a case hit. And see what the estimated start time for your break is. Jared McCain. Where can we get the one-touch case with the sleeve? Exclamation point GTI in chat. It is GameTimeInternational.com. Man, I should be getting some affiliate link stuff tonight. It's Cam's Burners asking. Dan, he's gonna owe me some chicken wings this weekend. James Harden on the blue ice or purple ice. Is this a case hit? Donovan Clingan on the groovy case hit for Portland, going to Eli.
The freebie spotted.
Yeah, what is that worth? I need a comp to hit me with a comp on that one. Groovy of Donovan Clingan. It's been a nice little box right here.
Nice little box.
James Harden is numbered to 149, 13 of 149. I'm Argentinian, so if you could throw in a Messi auto, I'd appreciate it. We're not ripping any Leaf tonight, unfortunately. No chances at Messi autos. I got at least one base card in this box. Ja, last old 20, geez. Yeah, those groovy case hits have not taken off. No interest. Not going to get to that downtown level. Brandon Miller and Shea on the silver.
That's insane. Why did they put the
Yeah,
manga
people.
that's in
They should have put the manga in hobby. Put those in retail.
it makes sense.
We have a orange to 49, I think, to end the box. Luka, Tristan Newton, Dylan Brooks, and Tari Eason, Terrence Mann, Aaron Gordon. You have an auto on the back, too. D. Wade, I think that's to 49, and I think we have an auto on the back as well. Reed Shepard for the Rockets on the silver auto. Going to Andrew B. There you go. Reed Shepard. Still playing. Rockets are in the playoffs.
Well, he's not playing.
He's not playing. Yeah, he's out. But Reed Shepard. Pulls are going good tonight, Walt. On the silver auto. D. Wade was 4 of 60.
Chronicles used to have those. Used to have the updated.
Yeah, Chronicles has Prism Update, but they didn't do Chronicles for 23-24. 2 boxes of Prism Choice. We are looking for Nebulas, Cherry Blossoms, Tigers. We will have Prism International this weekend. That has the Plum Blossoms and the Golds. Our break's going for Friday, going up Friday AM. Yes, I said everything is going live the same day for the rest of the week. We have a auto, a red, and a blue. Let's bring our tricolors up front. I don't know, Carson. Carmelo Anthony, Herbert Jones, and Kobe White. Silver, going to be Jordan Hawkins. Ozer is going to be on the other silver. For the Utah Jazz, we're looking for Kyle Filipowski. Kyle Filipowski to 49. Going to the Jazz, going to Joe P. No, not GTI. What are those nice look? Oh, my gosh. Oh, who's that? For the Spurs, that's Victor Wembanyama to 88. Your Filipowski was to 49. What's the comp on a Filipowski? Wemby to 88. And an auto of Yuta to Sabi on the red for the Phoenix Suns. Do you think HVL cards will be a big draw? Yes, her and Paige stuff will sell very well. Rockies hit a grand slam and solo. Oh my, no, you're lying. You're lying. That is going to be 10 of 88 on the Wemby. 39, 46, and $100. Thank you for the comps. Not a one touch on the Filipowski, unfortunately. No way Rockies just hit a Tabusi. Thank you, Johnny Timestamp. No way the Rockies just hit a grand slam. 7 to 6. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. Mickey Moniak is on the Rockies now? If that's, I mean, do you think there's two Mickey Moniaks in the league? Oh man. It's okay. They're still going to win. Alright, one more choice and then we've got iMac to wrap this whole shebang up. And then we've got a giveaway for everybody in this break. And then we have a giveaway for everybody in chat. And then we have WWE. Show us... Oh my god, he has a super over there. Show us a Nebula. I see a Cherry Blossom. That is an improvement over the last box. We have a Cherry Blossom to 20. Chris Paul for the Spurs. Brandon Podziemski. Jaden McDaniel. Silver. Luka. Trace Jackson Davis. Kyle Kuzma to 88. Wemby Cherry. We pulled one last year. 65 of 88 on the Kuz. Pacomi to Diot to 49 is your auto, 12 of 49. And your Cherry. Come on. We need a good name here. It's a rookie. It's a rookie. I'm going to guess Antonio Reeves. Ooh, a little bit better than Reeves. For Mike, that's Evis Missy to 20. 18 of 20 on the Missy Cherry Blossom. That box was pretty solid. We're going to one-touch that one on up. Congratulations to Mike. Pelly's hit. I don't know why. I was just picturing that being Antonio Reeves. It's close to Messi. It's close to Leo Messi. We still got Immaculate to go. Shepard Silver Auto, a one-touch. I was guessing like 60, 70 on that one. Nice hit right there. We'll run the squirrels one more time. We got one more box. The bad news is we need 3 one-touches to hit the over. The good news is we are at 15 one-touches total. Alright, we'll top load some of these up. And we have iMac to wrap up this monstrous break. Paige went number 1. Paige was always going to go number 1 unless she like got hurt or something. So she went number 1 to Dallas. She'll be a LA Spark in like 6 years. They'll trade her. All right, your final box of the break. iMac. First box from a fresh case of iMac. We finished our case on Saturday night, so we are starting a fresh case right here. Did I see the chrome that Mick Foley is dropping? I did not see the chrome that Mick Foley is dropping. Cactus Jack is a little guy you might have not heard of named Travis Scott, who has accompanied The Rock and also accompanied Jey Uso to the ring this year. Dallas tickets are up 600% with Paige. I believe it. I believe it. Here's going to be your final box. This break has been almost 2 hours long.
Let's see a logo, man.
For real. For real. Let's see a logo, man. Something thicker in here towards the bottom. I don't think it's a sneaker swatch either. We're going to kick off with Halliburton to 3. 1 of 3. Hallie for the Pacers.
Well,
It's going to Lincoln. There's your first one touch.
there you go.
Hallie to 3 on the base. That's a good start right there. Halliburton to 3. Definitely a one touch. Break number 5,000 in 5 hours, I wish. Break number 5,000 probably going to be in 5 months. We get through about 100-ish breaks a month. A little more than 100, actually. So it'll be next year, actually, now that I think about it. We get, yeah, about 110 a month. So 10 months away, sometime next year. 1 of 3, Therese Halliburton. Nice start. That's one touch number 4. Need 2 more. This might be like LeBron. This could be a nasty LeBron. We pulled one last year. It's AD. 30 of 99. Anthony Day-to-Day Davis on the game used. You ready for break 4,200? Day-to-Day Davis. On the standard. See if we're fortunate to get to 5K. I don't know why we wouldn't, but never know.
Travis Scott is Cactus Jack.
Travis Scott is Cactus Jack. Yes, that's his nickname. I know that you're thinking of Cactus Jack, but that's his nickname. Remarkable rookie jerseys. Give us Wemby and Brandon Miller again. Anthony Black and Jet Howard, 3 of 75. Going to Orlando. Going to John H.
They could have done something interesting if they had Grady.
RGL. They could have did Anthony Black and Grady Dick. They could have did something awesome right there. They went with the teammates instead. All right, 3 autos to wrap it up. This is a very thick. This is your very thick card right here. It might be a sneaker patch auto, actually. Yeah, we have a sneaker of Dariq Whitehead, 2 of 25 for the Brooklyn Nets. Going to David V on the Dariq Whitehead sneaker. Yeah, it's a rookie. So that's going to be a one-touch, but we don't have a one-touch big enough for that. So it's got to go in a jewel case. Dariq Whitehead is a rookie for the Nets. That's a thickie. Probably sell for $100. Not the best rookie, but he did play this year, and it's a rookie sneaker to 25. It is like a 300-point card. It's very thick. Going to Brooklyn, going to David V. 2 cards left. 2 autos left. That's not game used. Rookies are not game used, unfortunately, with Panini. Miles? Miles Turner, 51 of 99 for Indiana. The Pacers, again, that's Lincoln. I'm going to start donating plasma now so I can save up to buying a break 5,000.
Yeah,
It's got to be a big auto, right?
trade in all your K-spot hits for them.
You trade in some of those K-spot hits. It's got to be a big auto, right?
It's gotta be something.
Derek Lively patch auto to wrap it up for Robert K.
Jason Tatum.
It looks like it's a blue team.
Oh, a blue? Oh no.
Yep. Ozzer Thompson, 32 of 99 for Detroit. Going to Greg G to wrap up this break.
Drewski's.
True RPA right there. Part of the base set. Card number 108. Ozzer Thompson to 99. Izzy had the CT scanning eyes.
He's got good eyes. Oh, that guy.
Izzy has some good oversight. All right. I wish we would have hit a logo man there to wrap it up. I think the over did hit. If we consider the Dariq Whitehead over $100. Not the greatest box though.
It's a decent little box.
32 of 99. The over hit at 18. We'll hit the score one more time. Detroit going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't see it. I don't see it. Alright, I have a giveaway for everybody in this break, and then we have a giveaway for everybody in the chat. Coming on up. Take a look at your hits in this one. Final leg right here. Yeah, it was okay. Break number 4,000 in the books for multi-sport. We still have break number 4,000 WWE coming on up. With Undisputed, bringing back one we've never done. 2019 Undisputed. Some monster WWE break sitting over there with Breakers, Sapphire, Select from 3 different years. Alright, your hits. We have the Ozzer Thompson to 99, the Derek Whitehead to 25, 1 of 3, Therese Halliburton, Yves Missy to 20 on the cherry, Manu Ginobili to 25 auto, and a Giannis Snakeskin. And that is going to do it for break number 4,000, y'all. We do have a giveaway for you guys coming on up. So let's go ahead and box this one on up. What was the total on one touches? It was 18 total. We said 17 and a half. 18 hit. I am focusing on the baseball tribute or the football. You are focusing on baseball. Watch the first break of the night. Watch the first break of the evening, sir. And I do have a giveaway for everybody in that break. That was a lot all at once.
Yeah.
Look, we're right on track for Road to WrestleMania. We're like 20 minutes off. It's going to start right at its allotted time. Alright, so I want to do a giveaway for everybody who was in that break. Let's grab every name. We're going to drop you guys into a duck race. I will put some filler. Yes, we will make sure that that one's not rattling around in there. Alright, all 30 of you are in the duck race, and I'm going to give away, just for selling this one out and being a part of break number 4,000, I'm going to give away an Origins H2 blaster, like 125 bucks. For one of you, we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock, shuffle them up once. What channel is Road to WrestleMania? It's right here. It's coming up next. It's coming up next. That's our break, Road to WrestleMania. That's what it's called. It's our first WWE break of the week, starting off the road to WrestleMania. I haven't been playing Supercard, Flores. I haven't been playing Supercard or Slam. We're going to give this blaster to... Unbelievable. This guy wins everything. Will wins it all. Will, you just keep winning everything. Will beating out Robert Knight and Greg G. And that is going to do it for the break. Thank you guys so much for being a part of history. Thank you for being a part of break number 4,000. And until the next time, that's going to do it.